Hello, we are going to present the male and female reproductive system. The urinary bladder is a hollow muscular organ in many animals that connects and stores urine from the kidneys before disposal by urination. The ductus deferens, also known as the vas deferens, is a tiny muscular tube in the male reproductive system that carries sperm from the epididymis to the ejaculatory duct. The urethra is a tube that connects the urinary bladder to the urinary meatus for the removal of urine from the body.
The penis is the male organ of sexual intercourse. It has a long shaft and an engalled tip called the glans penis, which is covered at birth by a layer of foreskin. The tests are the male gonads that make sex hormones and produce sperm. They are found inside the scrotum, which lie outside of the abdominal cavity. The scrotum helps to regulate the temperature of the test by holding them closer or farther away from the body.
The epididymis is a tightly coiled mass of the thin tubes that carry sperm from the testes to the ductus deferens in the male reproductive system. The vulvarechal glands, is known as Cooper's glands, are a pair of pear-shaped exocrine glands located in prostate lateral to the membranous urethra. And the prostate gland is a ductus-shaped gland with two tubes and is located below the bladder, about halfway between the rectum and the base of the penis.
The ejaculatory duct passes into the abdominal cavity where it curves around the urinary bladder and empties into the ejaculatory duct that is connected to the urethra. The seminal vesicles lie at the base of the bladder and each has a duct that joins with the vas deferens.
Now we are going to present the female reproductive systems. The cervix is the lowest region of the uterus. It attaches the uterus to the vagina and provides a passage between the vaginal cavity and the uterine cavity. The ovary is an ovum-producing reproductive organ found in double pairs in the female as part of the female reproductive system. The fallopian tubes, also known as uterine tubes, are two very fine tubes lined with the ciliated epithelia, leading from the ovaries of female mammals into the uterus via the uterotubal junction. The uterus, also commonly known as the womb, is a hollow muscular organ of the female reproductive system that is responsible for the development of the embryo and fetus during
The urinary
pregnancy.
bladder is a hollow muscular organ that collects and stores urine from the kidneys before disposal by urination. The urethra is a tube that connects the urinary bladder to the urinary meatus from the removal of the urine from the body.
The vagina is an elastic muscular canal with a soft, flexible lining that provides lubrication and sensation.
Now the hormones in the human male. The follicle-stimulating hormone is a gonadotropin, a glycoprotein, and polypeptide hormone. FSH is synthesized and secreted by the gonadotropic cells of the anterior pituitary gland and regulates the development, growth, pubertal maturation, and reproduction processes of the body.
The LH hormone, also known as lutropin, is a hormone produced by gonadotropic cells in the anterior pituitary gland.
Testosterone hormone is a male sex hormone that is important for sexual and reproductive development. Testosterone belongs to a class of male hormones called androgens, which are sometimes called steroids or anabolic steroids. The testosterone is produced mainly in the testes, with a small amount made in the adrenal glands.
Now we're going to present the hormones in the human female. A part of the brain called the hypothalamus starts to release increasingly large and frequent pulses of the hormone called gonadotropin releasing hormone. This stimulates the pituitary gland to produce luteinizing hormone and follicular stimulating hormone, which is turned in cause the girl ovaries to start producing other hormones. The most important hormones made by the ovaries are known as female sex hormone or sex steroids, and the two main ones are estrogen and progesterone. The ovaries also produce some of the male hormone testosterone. Thanks for watching.